Hey guys, so it's hot out. I don't feel like cooking. God knows my wife ain't gonna cook. So we're gonna make something quick and easy, delicious, without doing any cooking of any sort. Not sure. We're gonna cook with acid today, but you're gonna bring something to a party, you're not really sure what to bring, or you want a light lunch, or you want a full entree. This is quick and easy, and you don't see it all over the place, but it's delicious. Today we're gonna make ceviche. Probably shrimp is the most common type of ceviche. Originally it was usually with fish. You want to use a white fish. You can use a sole or a halibut, rock bass. Down here they're going to use a lot of red snapper, a lot of grouper. The first time you do it, we just start with shrimp. Nice and easy, nobody's going to object to that. Today we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to use some shrimp, but we're also going to use calamari. One of my favorite things, I made some fried calamari the other night. Not too sure if you want to see how cleaning the squid goes. That's a little bit more of a task. But today, straight and simple. All right, so the calamari, like I said, it's already been cleaned. I want them a little bit smaller than the pieces I already have. You can use these, but we're trying to make something a little bit lighter that you can put on a cracker. We're just going to put them on some nacho chips. So here's the squid, just cutting them a little bit smaller. What the lime juice is going to do, when we get to that here in a minute, actually it's called denaturing. We're going to denature the fish and the calamari, and shrimp, whatever we ever want to throw in these. And that takes about an hour, and it will be completely cooked as if you cooked it right on a stovetop or however else you might want to cook it. Another beautiful thing about calamari, been around hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. It was basically invented in Peru with fish. But you can make this any way you want. You might want to I didn't put any jalapeno in here, but you certainly could. You could put mango, you can put radishes in there. We're keeping this one pretty basic, but whatever kind of products you like, it's like a salsa or anything else, you kind of put your twist on it. Get a couple of them juicy tentacles in there. That is plenty small enough. Now, we're going to take these shrimp. Still got a couple calamari pieces in there. We're going to take these shrimp. We could chop these up a little bit more. You could get them a little bigger, and then you definitely want to cut them. We're going to go with these just the way they are. Mix those in here. Nice and easy. Just got these. They don't even have any kind of fishy smell yet. They're all pretty brand new. Now we're going to cook these, and how we're going to do that is just straight up lime juice. Right now I got 5 limes. We're going to take the juice of 5 of them. So we ended up using 4 limes for this. You want to make sure basically all your stuff is covered. When we cover this with saran wrap, we're going to put it in the fridge and let it denature for about an hour. You don't want to push that saran wrap down. Try to get everything completely submerged under the lime juice. You want extra lime juice, but we're going to have plenty there. But you don't want it too much that it overpowers everything else when we mix the rest of it. To this, I am just going to add a pinch of kosher salt. Never bad for the flavor, and it helps speed the process along. Just one more quick toss with that. Done. We're going to set this off to the side. Now together we're going to put everything else that goes in here. So we're going to take another bowl, and to make our lives easier, I've pre-mixed everything. Tomatoes are chopped. I got everything chopped pretty fine because I want everything to blend pretty well. We got some tomatoes, some red onions, you're gonna have a little bit of snap, really nice color. Cucumbers for some crunch and some sweetness, and cilantro because everything's great with cilantro. So these 4 guys in there, like I said, if you want to use jalapeno, you want to use radishes, you want to use a mango, put whatever in you like. So my wife likes to say in all her drink videos, it don't matter. You want this to taste the way you want it to taste. I love cilantro. You don't like it as much, don't put quite as much in there. Now to that, we're going to add some seasonings. Use the rest of the salt, some fresh ground black pepper. We want a little bit of heat. I didn't want to use a jalapeno, but I still want a little bit of heat. So I'm going to put just a little bit of crushed red pepper flake, just a smidge to keep yourself at the border of our fajita seasoning. And then we use minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic. If you want to, you could even use a garlic powder, but we're going to use minced garlic. Blends in. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in there. You love garlic, put a little bit more than that. Now this, we're just going to give a nice toss. We just want these flavors to incorporate. That's all we're doing here. We don't want anybody to stand out, so we're trying to make it where everything blends really, really well. And with this, we're going to do the same thing. We're actually going to cover this in saran wrap and also put this in the fridge. That looks good right there. Okay, it's that simple. No fancy tricks, nothing, just chop this up a little bit ahead of time, throw that in there. It's ready to go in the fridge. This is quick, easy, delicious. An hour from now we're going to come back, we're going to mix these together, and we're going to be able to eat some ceviche. And it sounds cool, easy to bring to a party, easy for lunch, easy for dinner, easy to enjoy with a cocktail. You don't want to grill on a Sunday afternoon like I said, here we go. We'll be right back. Alright, so in the hour we let this rest, took the saran wrap off, brought it out. So in that hour, you can get dressed, take your shower, get ready to go to the party. Maybe you didn't want to go to, maybe you did. Maybe your family's been good today, so you want to make them a special treat. Anyways, so we're left at this 1 hour later. The ceviche is done. This is cooked through. If you open up this calamari, it's going to be nice and white and basically opaque inside. So it's completely ready. It's cooked, safe. All we're going to do now, combine the 2 ingredients, or the 2 bowls of ingredients, the wet and the dry. This out of the way in just a minute. Alright, right enough of that good stuff. Now we're just going to combine. And it's ready to eat. It's probably best to let it meld together a little bit, let all these flavors combine. So while you pack up the car and get ready to head someplace or set it out while your friends come over, everything will mix together really good. That lime juice will get in with everything else. You're going to have the sweetness and the bite from the cucumbers, the acid from the tomatoes, the lime juice with the citrus and the sweet, and the deliciousness of seafood. We're ready to go. I'm going to let this rest, but I can't wait, so in the meantime, I'm going to take 1 chip. I'll make sure I give me a big chunk of calamari on there, and we are going to try it. That's amazing. Light and fresh. Summertime. You don't have to get hot. It's cool. If you're willing to share this with your friends, please do. If not, just make a little bowl and eat it by yourself. This stuff is going to knock everybody out. They're going to wow. Easy, simple, 10 minutes to prep, hour to set. You are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. We'll hopefully keep bringing you more videos and bring you some great travel channels here on 3 Suitcases.